Hello friends, and welcome to a weekly reading vlog. It's been a while since I've done this. I don't know why my voice sounds so weird. But it's been a while since I've done this, but I wanted to do it this week. It's the last week of April, and I have a bunch of stuff I want to try and get through. However, first of all, we're going to talk about filming, which I am currently doing, but I also plan to film 2 to 3 videos today, depending on how it all goes. You'll probably see at least one of them before this reading vlog goes up, to be quite honest.
I can reach for a well-worn book to give me an escape.
Yes, I normally film more than one video at a time because it takes me, like, I don't do my makeup or anything. Like, what you see is what you get. Maybe some days I should do my makeup, but I don't, just because of the dark circles under my eyes. So I normally film at least more than one video when I do film because it's just easier for me. I like editing is really the hard part, but it also is easier when I have like everything set up and I'm just in the mindset to just film more than one video. So I'm gonna try and film 3 today. We'll see how that goes. However, before we do that, I'm gonna paint my nails. So I thought I would show you the setup I have. I just got a new nail polish collection set from Live Love Polish, which if you don't know what Live Love Polish is, you should. Like, look at this beautiful box it came in. I've taken all the polishes out, but I put the boxes in so you can kind of see what it looks like. And it's a pastel collection, and I've been really feeling pastels lately. You know, it's spring, everything is, you know, whatever. I don't know if that's why. It's probably why. Anyway, so they came out with this new collection, and I was gonna buy it, and then it immediately went out of stock. So when it finally came back into stock, I obviously immediately ordered it. I'm watching some booktube, and I'm gonna do a Skittles manicure, which is when you do each finger a different color. However, there are 6 colors, so I think I'm gonna do one. We'll figure it out. I have an idea of what I'm gonna do. I don't know if it makes sense when I explain it to you, but I'll show you my setup right now. We're very high tech here, and we're using my laptop as a desk because this is how I do it. So this, I have my nail polishes. I have my nail polish brush to like clean up the edges. I've got very little nail polish remover left, but you know, that's what happens. But yeah, and I'm watching books and Lala because that's a great, I'm so sorry, Kayla. That's a great pause screen. Anyway, I'm gonna do my nails. After I do my nails, I'm gonna film. I think I have everything pulled out that I need, like book-wise, for filming. We'll see. And then I think I'm getting a book package in the mail because this past weekend was independent bookstore day, and I did 2 book orders, one of which I'm not sure has even shipped yet, and it will take a while to get here because it's coming from California. I did a ripped bodice order. Obviously, no one's surprised. But I also did an order from Astoria bookstore, which is in Queens, which I have never been to, but hopefully one day we'll be able to because one of my friends got a job there. And so I was thinking of doing an order there anyway, but I wasn't sure if I was going to or not. But then I saw that they had independent bookstore day like tote bags, and they were only $10 and they were beautiful. My friend Haley went on like a book adventure throughout New York on Saturday and went to a bunch of different bookstores and stuff, and she was posting pictures. I'll link her new fancy bookstagram down below so that you can go follow it if you want good bookstagram content, because I do not know how to use bookstagram, so you should follow Haley instead. She's got you covered. Anyway, she posted a picture of like the tote bag, and I was like, well, I might as well buy some books as well. And then Carter messaged me and was like, wait a minute, is this you? This is your name? And I was like, yeah, that is me. I did do that thing. So I'll show you later when I go get my mail, when it's here. I'll show you later what I got. But for now, I'm gonna try and paint my nails in a Skittle manicure, which I've only done one other time because it's so time consuming and for some reason takes so much brain power. I don't know what it is, but it takes so much brain power. I almost feel like it would be easier to do like one nail at a time, but that would be so much slower. So I'll be back and I'll show you my nails. Also, my nails currently don't look super great. Like, I broke this one super far down, and this one as well, but the rest of them are like okay. But yeah, these 2, just don't look at them. Don't look at them at all. Don't worry about it. These ones are better, but you know, just don't look at it. Okay, I'm back to show you my nails because I know you all care about that. Probably like 2 if you care about that, but that's fine. I'm gonna show you anyway. So like I said, I did like the Skittles manicure thing. So this is one hand. It's a little messier than I would have liked, but you know, We work with what we got. I'm not a very good nail poser. Don't look at this one. I was kind of joking, camera. Don't look too closely at this nail. I broke it really far down. But, you know, these look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. And then this is my right hand. Good job focusing, camera. I believed in you. I feel like it looks pretty good. It's still messier than I would have liked in this one. Got messed up a little bit. But that's okay. You know, it's not bad. So yeah, I really like how this looks with all the like different colors. I'm still watching BookTube. How this looks with all the different colors, but it is harder to do, I will say. Although this time I did it one hand at a time, and I think that was less confusing for me. Because I don't know why, but normally I do both my hands at the same time, and that's just how I paint my nails. I just go from like left to right, basically. But I feel like with the Skittles manicure, it is much harder to keep track of stuff, even like lined up on my laptop and everything. But I'm happy with this. I'm gonna let them dry some more, and then I'm going to film. So, wish me luck. Vlog clip. Okay, so hello reading vlog. I know I haven't done any reading yet, and we're probably several minutes into this vlog already. But I also wanted to show you the filming. Like I said, I'm filming, so my nails are all done and they're dry. I haven't fucked them up too badly. I fucked this one up a little bit, but that's fine. And I'm gonna try and film 3 videos. I know for sure I think I can get through 2, but I don't know if my energy levels are gonna carry me through all 3, especially because the 3rd one is kind of a long one to do, but we'll see. If I'm not feeling it, I'll film it tomorrow or the next day, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. I think the first video I'm gonna film is a wrap-up, and I'm so organized looking. Like, look at how organized I am. But since I don't have all my books physically, when I do wrap-ups, I need to write down the books because I will forget any books that I don't have physically, and I read a lot digitally, and then sometimes buy book physically to like fill in the gaps if I want to. This is my filming angle for this. This is my first outfit. It says back and body hurts, because that's me every day, all day. I really like doing wrap-ups, and I always have. I used to do wrap-ups all the time on my book blog as well. And not just because they're really easy, although they are pretty easy to do. Although you do have to try and like get your thoughts into like bite-sized pieces, and that can be hard sometimes. But I do just really like the completeness, like I don't know how to describe it, but I do really like wrap-ups. And I wasn't reading enough, I felt like, for January, and then I didn't realize how many things I read in February. Actually, I probably could have done like a January-February wrap-up. But you know, whatever, we'll do quarterly wrap-ups. Unless I read something like, I read like a shit ton of books one month, then maybe I'll do like a monthly wrap-up, and then like, we'll figure it out as we go, okay? No plans ever. But I do love doing wrap-ups because I love just like completing that section of my reading life. Just having like a thing where it's all together. Anyway, the wrap-up will probably be up before this reading vlog, so I will link that and in the description down below. So I'm gonna film that first, and then I'm gonna film my 5-star predictions wrap up, and then talk about some more 5-star predictions. So these are the books that I predicted would be 5 stars in my first video, plus one that I did not have physically. No, I do have it physically, it's just in my stack of red ones. Hey! So these are 4 out of the 5, and then I have 5 new ones to talk about. Let me start filming. Whew, okay, update. I filmed 2 out of 3 videos, but then my voice started going weird. So I took my trash out, got the mail, and I got a package in the mail. I already unboxed it because the box was kind of big to bring over here and show you, even though there's only 3 books and a tote bag in it. But yeah, like I mentioned, this Saturday was Independent Bookstore Day, and of course, obviously, I participated by buying some books from some independent bookstores. Out of breath because I did the stairs. So this package is from Astoria Books in Queens, and it came really fast. I just ordered it Saturday, and it's Monday now, so they came real fast, and I'm really excited about it. So first of all, I got this tote bag, which was $10, and it's super cute. Let's put it the right way around. It says Independent Bookstore Day 2021, and it's all like blue and yellow, and it's got some books on it. I feel like it has a bunch of like more recent books. Like it has a book on here that I got in this order, which is really cool. So loving this tote bag. It's like tall, and it's like smaller this way, but it's pretty long. So I'm pretty happy with this. It's very nice quality. No zipper, but very few tote bags have zippers, so I've come to expect that in my life. And then the 3 books I got. The book that's actually mentioned on the tote bag is The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. This is horror, and besides that, I don't know too much about it. I think it's like horror mystery stuff. I know that Stephen Graham Jones has a bunch of stuff that he's very popular for. I have Mongrels by him that I really want to get to. So yeah, I don't super know what this one is about. I just know that everyone has been talking about it and I really wanted to read Stephen Graham Jones, and someone at some point gave me a vague synopsis and it sounded good enough that I wanted to pick it up. So for this order I did. It was one of the things that Astoria had in stock, so that's one of the reasons why I got it this time around. This is a collection called Disability Visibility, First Person Stories from the 21st Century, and it is edited by Alice Wong. I'm not quite sure what this collection entails. Oh, there's a bookmark. Cute. Independent Bookstore Day bookmark. Love it. It will focus on the bookmark. Cute. Anyway, I don't super know what this collection is about, but I am always very interested in collections or books or anything that talks about disability, because I have a chronic pain, a chronic illness myself, and so this is always very interesting to me, and I've been hearing good things about this book specifically. It came out very recently, and I'm very excited to dive into it. I don't know super much about who's in it or what everything is about, but I am very interested to start and figure it out. So yeah, I will say I do wish that these kinds of books had larger font, because I realize now, I just assumed, and I realized opening this, I don't think I'm going to be able to read this book physically. I think I'm going to have to borrow the ebook from the library to really read it, because the text is a little on the small side for me, so that kind of sucks. Next, I am super interested in this. It's called Kink Stories, and it's edited by R.O. Kwon and Garth Greenwell. I don't know a lot about this, but I do know that it has more literary writers as opposed to more romance writers, and I have read a lot of romance books, novellas, short stories with kink in them, but this seems like it's going to be a slightly different take on it, and I don't know how well done it's going to be. Like, no offense to the literary genre, but they're not known for doing sex scenes very well, and I'm super interested in how this is going to go. The main reason I picked this up is because it has a story from Carmen Maria Machado, and I really liked her short story collection, Her Body and Other Parties. So I was super interested to see what this is and how like literary fiction does kink, because I don't know, I feel like this is going to be interesting. I don't want to say I have like low expectations for it or I don't think it's going to be well done, but I am hesitant. That's how I'll say it. I'll say I'm hesitant because I'm just unsure. Yeah, because I've read some really well done, really good kink, and I just unsure about these people. I don't know like almost any of these names though. I know Roxane Gay, Carmen Machado, like I mentioned, and Alexander Chee, and I don't think any of them have written particularly smutty stuff, so it will be interesting to read a kink story, although I don't know how much of this is smut or just like kink discussion or something like that, so it could go either way. So I'll be interested in what this entails. Hopefully I will get to it soon. It also has that like velvety cover that I really like, but also gets dirty so easily. I don't know if you have this problem, but I have a lot of dust in this place that I'm currently living in, and it sticks to these covers like glue. It's wild. Anyway, so that is my mini book haul for this video. That was a longer clip than I meant it to be. Like I mentioned, I filmed 2 out of 3 videos. I'm gonna try and film another one either later or tomorrow, and it is a book haul. I have a ton of books stacked here. I'm all ready to go for filming it. I just have to like sit down and have the voice and the mental capacity to do it. And then also, since this is a reading vlog, I would like to read at some point, but we'll see how that goes. I have a bunch of stuff I want to get to before the end of April, and that one that I need to get to before the 30th. Like I mentioned, our Will of Ascension live show is at the end of the week on the 30th at 5 p.m. I don't know why I'm telling you this. It will be over for the time you see this vlog, but I will link it in the description box below if you want to watch back, which I probably recommend, because I'm going to say Brianna and I have some cosplays coming in hot. I'm really excited about both of them. I might honestly lay down for a little while because filming 2 videos and taking my trash out has thoroughly exhausted me, because that's how life is now. So yeah, I might lay down for a little bit and then I might try and read. I don't know, reading has been really up and down for me lately. I tried to take part in Dewey's, but it just didn't happen. I read like one thing and then I started to reread a poetry collection, and otherwise it's just not going great on the reading front. I don't entirely know why. I'll check in again later. Hello, it is now Thursday. It's been several days since I updated you. If you can hear birds in the background, my window is open. So I have gotten some reading done. I'm trying to get my bullet journal out. Hold on. So I've read some of 3 Moments of an Explosion, like 3 or 4 short stories from it. It's taking me so long to read the short story collection, and I was gonna say I don't know why, but I do know why. It's because I legit have to have like existential crises after like every single short story that I read. China Mieville is an incredible writer. I'm so excited to read more of his stuff. I bought Perdido Street Station. This is all because of Max, by the way, the China Mieville stuff. He won't shut up about China Mieville, so here I am. But I'm really loving 3 Moments of an Explosion, even though it's taking me forever to read it. And then also, our live show is tomorrow, which I believe I mentioned earlier in this, and I am still reading Well of Ascension. I'm further in it now. I'm almost 300 pages in, but there's a lot left. So, this copy is almost 800 pages. Yeah, it's like 750, and I'm like 300 pages in. I can read some tomorrow, so I'm not going to try and finish this today because I don't think my brain's going to like that, but I would like to only have like 200 or 300 pages left for tomorrow, so I am going to try and read most of it today, maybe up until like part 5, like up until like here. Then I'll just have that much left. That would probably be nice. So yeah, I filmed on Monday, and then I edited on Tuesday. I edited my January to March wrap up, and that went up on Wednesday, and now it is Thursday. And I'm reading. I haven't done anything for my cosplay yet. I need to wash my hair because while my hair will not be making an appearance on this live show, I prefer it to be clean for when I put my wig cap on and my wig on, because it's just more comfortable for me. I have a lot of eczema on my scalp and putting a wig cap on and then a wig isn't the most comfortable thing, but it's not too bad if like my hair is freshly washed and my scalp is freshly whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna try and also shower today, read more, and that is all I'm gonna do. Oh, and also do a try on of my Alrion cosplay. I was gonna say a final try on, but you know. And yes, I'm cosplaying Alrion. By the time this vlog comes out, the live show will already have happened, so I don't feel bad saying that. I'm not gonna post a picture though. You have to go to the live show or somewhere else to see what the whole picture looks like, because I'm real excited about it. It's not quite as good as I hoped it would be, because obviously I haven't been working on it. I had a lot of plans for it, and a lot of them have not come true, but maybe one day, because this is a cosplay that I do want to do like out in the world, because I think it's so much fun. I bought 3 blonde wigs in the last like 2 months. It's been an adventure. But I think I'm gonna take a break. My brain is starting to melt a little bit, so I'm gonna try and take a break and maybe shower, maybe do something else, fighting against a nap, because that's just how I am. But I also woke up at 1 p.m, so I feel like I don't really need a nap, even though I didn't sleep super well. But we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try and read more. I'm gonna try and shower. I'm gonna try and work on my cosplay. And also maybe film. I didn't end up filming my book haul on Monday, and all my books are stacked over there to like film the video, and they're stacked in the place where I do live shows from, and I kind of want to, while they're there, just film the video so I don't have to move them away for the live show and then move them back. But we'll see how that goes. Bree's having weird dreams. I don't know when this video is going up and when the Alrion video is going up, but either way I will be making a whole video of me doing the whole Alrion thing, so you can see that. Hopefully you can see what I did and what I used and stuff. We'll do Beauty Guru like shots of all the products I use, which probably will be like very uninteresting, but hopefully you enjoy that. It will be linked down below in the description. Go watch me become a pink puff. Hello reading vlog. Whew, I haven't talked much this morning. It's 1 a.m. 1 p.m. It's going great. Our live show is in 4 hours. I have like 150 pages left of the book. However, first, and also I have to get ready and everything, but first I have a breakfast sandwich and a shit ton of coffee. And I'm gonna just let myself relax for like half an hour as I eat. I also have hash browns from Dunkin', and then we're gonna read. And then we're gonna put a shit ton of makeup on my face and get ready. So that is my update. I did read a shit ton though last night and yesterday. I was on page 182 I think, and now I'm on page 605. So I made a lot of progress, and I only have this little chunk left, and it's gonna go really fast because we're at the sander latch now. Like, this is when it starts to, stuff really starts to start happening. And of course I've read this before, so I know what happens. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think hopefully I can start getting ready around like 3. I think it'll probably take me hour and a half, an hour to finish this. It depends. I definitely read faster when like stuff's picking up, so we'll see. But throughout this book I've been pretty steadily reading like 100 pages an hour pretty much. I will check back in with you later. Maybe before I put on my full costume, but you know, maybe not. I painted my nails last night. I really like this color. It's also part of that color club thing, but this one was much better. So, I don't know. We'll see. Reading vlog update. Okay, hello reading vlog. I am in my cosplay, so there's that. And I finished Well of Ascension about an hour and a half, 2 hours, no, about 2 hours before the live stream. And then I did this. So, you know, it's good. Well of Ascension, of course, I gave 5 stars. I love that book a lot. It's so good. I did struggle a lot with it this time, but I think it was more because of the fact that I was on like a time crunch more than anything. But yeah, this is my Elrion look. If you want to see more about it and more about what's going on, I will link my cosplay vlog, which will be up before this, down below or something. You'll see it eventually. Putting glasses on with a wig is not very easy, just in case you were wondering. I'll be back with more updates, I'm sure, at some point. Maybe I'll remember to film part of the live show. I probably won't. I never do. Welcome to the end of the video. I realized I did not wrap up this reading vlog, and it is Tuesday now. I did end up reading a few things on Saturday and Sunday, but mostly I was fucking dead because the readathon, the live show really just kind of wore me out. Getting all ready and then actually talking about stuff for like 2 hours is just a lot of socializing for me because I don't socialize anymore. I barely did before, now like I really don't. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm not gonna do a full wrap up like I normally would just cause I don't really feel like it, to be completely honest with you. And mostly I was just reading Well of Ascension, so there isn't really much to wrap up. Otherwise, if you want to know more of my thoughts on Well of Ascension, I will link the live show down below. Yeah, and this is probably going up like the 2nd week of May, maybe even the 3rd week of May, who knows. So I could have like extended the reading vlog, but honestly this video is already long enough. I really didn't want to end up putting up like a 40-minute reading vlog of just like 2 weeks of reading, especially because Battered Books is coming up and I want to film a weekly reading vlog for that. So we are wrapping it up here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you are well and safe and good. Like this video if you haven't already, and subscribe to our channel if you are new. Life Before Death, Radiance.